When we got this watch from a customer, this particular part of the bracelet became detached. Because he accidentally dropped it. So what we did is we reattached it. So how did we do that? Well, this pin here comes from a package similar to this. The most important thing is a 1.0 size thickness of these pins. For Bulova watches, as it turns out, it's not 1.2 millimeters like it is for most watches that I'm accustomed to. Also, the one that I had to use for this is a 10 millimeter, but you get yourself a nice assortment, and this will do for all men's size watches and probably women's size, but I only work on men's watches. And then what you do is you open this up, of course. I'm sorry, bear with me. Okay, you open this up, and what I do, where's my little thing? I use a little bit of Rotoco. I don't even use tweezers. And then I pick one up. This particular one, I think I already mentioned, is a 10 millimeter. I didn't know that at first, so I started off with 8 millimeter. Then you just pick it up as so. And what you'll do is you'll get a long piece and a short piece. Okay, just like that. You put the long piece in through first. Then on the other end, you put in the short piece, but then you squeeze them together. Squeeze it. But you can be innovative on how you want to push these things together, but it's not difficult. And that's all that I did here. So, and these assortments are found on eBay, and they're affordable. Okay, these are these parts that I mentioned here, and this is where I bought it, and it turned out to be a good seller. One thing that you need to be careful, we all need to be careful of, is to make sure it's a United States seller. Otherwise, it takes an extra 2 to 3 weeks to arrive. So I always check to see if the United States seller, do they accept returns? That's something to take into consideration. Of course, the price. This is just about the least expensive one I could find. And then, of course, their reputation. So if you're buying these, this is a seller that I recommend. At least on this one occasion, I had very good success. I'm sorry that my workstation's a little bit cluttered, but it is a workstation, and that's okay. Well, I hope this little screenshot is helpful. And obviously, this is eBay. Okay, I think it turned out pretty good. There's where the pen is. So if I can do this, you can as well. I'd already removed a watch link from this, but I think I already have a watch link removal video on YouTube, so I don't need to go over that. Let's go ahead and put this. One of my personal preferences is just an ordinary Timex, but let's see here. That thing seems like it's kind of kinked up. There it goes. It suffered a pretty bad bump, so it looks like the bracelet is going to work. Okay, so the watch is working, but this particular repair was the bracelet. The gentleman who had us do this repair, I believe, has very thin wrist. Mine are about 7 3/8 inches. So my guess is it will be having to remove another link, because I don't think this is going to be enough. He asked for me just to remove one, but I think we're going to have to remove another one as well. But so it really is that simple. But you do need to get the right parts, and that can be tricky because, like I said earlier in the video, the majority of watches usually require a 1.2 millimeter. This one required a 1.0. So I guess if you're repairing these watches, go ahead and buy a package of these and a package of those, and eventually you will use them. But I didn't have these on hand, so I bought them on eBay, and it's a wonderful source. When you're returning a watch to a customer, just do a basic courtesy of, cleaning and everything. I'm not going to show that on camera, but it's just a basic courtesy to go over it. Okay, so this is, like I already mentioned, I believe, a do-it-yourself video. And I do hope that you find it as helpful. If you find yourself in a repair like this, most watch repair men now charge about $90 an hour plus parts. So you'd be looking at, somewhere in the neighborhood of $110, $120 to have this professionally repaired. But if you do it yourself, it probably only costs about $30 for the pieces. Okay. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed the video.